Hello. Diddy, hello, meow. Meow back. Todis, optimistically jumping in with a third there. Hello, how you doing? I hope you're well. Yes, as I just said in chat, uh, I, I went live a bit earlier with a very short stream of just opening all the scenes and transitioning between them all with a hotkey, and they all worked fine. So none of them cut out at any time. That whole thing went fine. So it should be done now. And this is also what I've just done. I have used the transition button and nothing broke. Now, that technically happened last week as well. It was all fine, and then for some reason it broke earlier in the week. I don't know what happened, but from now on, or as business people would say, going forward, hopefully it should all be clear. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's that explained. How are you all doing? I hope you're well. How's your morning, Dee? How's your evening, Todis? Sorry for not streaming yesterday, although I believe that works better for you, Todis, because you're not traveling then. So I hope you've had a safe journey and are well at home today. Yeah, it was a bit indisposed yesterday. Wasn't feeling very well. Long story short, okay, let me. I won't turn this into like a pity party, but let me regale you with the tales of my week. On like Tuesday night, so like wait, Tuesday night? When did I stream? I streamed on the Tuesday, didn't I? So it was after that. So yeah. God, yeah, it's been like a sort of a weird, busy like 48 hours, I guess. But yeah, so this would be like first thing Wednesday morning. So Tuesday night I went to bed like 1 o'clock. That's kind of standard for me now. I don't get to bed earlier than that very often. And I had like a little pain in my my stomach. I was like, this is a bit weird, very unusual. Not completely unusual, not like impossible. But it was just like this a bit odd. But I thought I'll just sleep it off. It'd be fine. It was only mild. Anyway, I was then suddenly woken up about an hour and a half later by just stabbing pains. Just like it's really hard to explain, I guess. Just like my stomach felt like a balloon that was about ready to pop, and it really hurt. And I was like, what the hell? Anyway, without going into too much detail, honestly, I just thought it was like a trapped air bubble or something. So I was like, oh, this is really weird, but I put up with it. I don't want to I didn't want to call anyone or anything at that time because I was like, it'd be fine. It'll work. It'll work out. It'll be all right. Anyway, eventually I was able to get like a bit of sleep. It finally calmed down. Alien from Alien. No, yeah. No alien smooches have happened, unfortunately. In that regard, fortunately, but any other time, unfortunately. I think if I wanted to get with an alien, it'd have to be an Asari. No chest bursting going on there. Well, not on my half, anyway. No, anyway. Long story short, it kind of went away, and like Wednesday morning, I was just like, was it Wednesday morning? Yeah, Wednesday morning, I was like, okay, this isn't, it's clearing up a bit. I was able to get like a shower, and I was feeling okay, but it hurt to move, and like it was just constant sort of like pain basically, and but it sort of started to wear off, and I was like, okay, it's going away now. But then in the afternoon it started to come back, and it was getting really hard to move, and like eating was aggravating it and things like this. So I wasn't eating a lot or drinking a lot even, really. So we called we have like a long story short, we have like a non-emergency help, like medical helpline called 111 in the UK, where you just dial. It's a bit like 999, except 999 is for emergencies. 111 is, look, I need help, but I don't know what to do about it. So so I called that, and we have to go. Well, actually, what you do is I did it online, and then they said, okay, expect a phone call from a nurse. I was like, okay, fine. So I sat there, and about 20 minutes later, half an hour, whatever, I got a phone call, and they went through the same questions basically, and they said, well, okay, because of what you told me, we're going to send out an ambulance. I was like, right, okay. And then they were like, just essentially it's non-emergency ambulance. So they wanted someone to come and check on me, but because I was having like trouble moving around, it was really hard to like stand up and walk because I couldn't like straighten my body. Although like trying to bend to stand up as well was also, sit up or whatever was getting a problem. So I was like, this is really hard. So they were going to send out an ambulance. And then like, I don't know, like an hour and a half later, something like that. I then got a phone call from the ambulance people, like their control room, and they essentially reassessed me and said, okay, you don't need an ambulance. We're going to get you a doctor to phone, and they're going to... Okay, fair enough, yeah. And they're going to, call you within the next 2 hours. And they're like, it's now the evening, so this was about 7:15. And they were like, sometime in the next 2 hours, you'll get a phone call from an out-of-hours doctor, and he'll take it from there. It's like, he or she, but I think they said he anyway. But I was like, right, okay, fair enough. So I literally just waited by the phone. Well, my phone was near me, obviously. And it was starting... But that's... The 2 hour mark came and went. Nothing happened. We were getting really hungry because I didn't know if they were going to tell me to like leave the house in any fashion. So I was like, well, I don't want to start like... I don't like cooking dinner or even anything, but I was getting really hungry by this stage. So eventually it hit about 10 o'clock and I was like, screw it, I've got to have something. So I just did like a small plate of like pretty plain pasta. I was like, Jesus Christ. And anyway, that phone call never came. I then got a phone call yesterday morning at about somewhere between 8 and 8:30 from the hospital saying, you were expecting a phone call, but are you coming to the hospital instead? And I was like, oh, well, I wasn't told to. I was told to wait for a phone call. And they're like, okay, well, if you need, if you want to come into like the emergency, the urgent care unit, it's called, or something like that. They'll have a look at you. I was like, right, okay, because they said really a person needs to see you to assess you. I was like, okay, fine. So they put me on the list, and so I then sort of had to get up and do my stuff and then get ready, and I went out. I went there. Now, bearing in mind, this is this building, we used to call it the walk-in centre. It used to be basically non-accident and emergency. You'd sort of go there with like any real problems. Literally, you just walk in and go, I need medical attention. But they got overwhelmed in that fashion, so it had to be scaled back to sort of more urgent requirement, which means you need almost an appointment to be there. We're going to send a man with a wheelbarrow next week. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I was just like, the way they just sort of phoned up and like, are you coming? I was like, you didn't tell me to come. You said wait for the phone call. Yeah. So anyway, so I went there, got a taxi, and just sort of sat there. Now they have like a 3 to 4 hour waiting time. They're like, look, it literally just scrolls along the like a little screen above the reception desk. 3 to 4 hours. That's your average wait time. I was like, okay, fair enough. And there's not a lot going on there because your phone signal dies. You can't get any. There's no 4G, 5G, or any other crap, and you can't get any text out. I was only able to get a text to wifey because I had to go out the door to do that. And they're you can log on to like their public Wi-Fi, but that's also absolutely terrible. It doesn't load anything with any real speed. I was like, Jesus Christ. Some guy next to me was watching videos. I was like, what the hell have you got? Like, did you download all this, or have you got some kind of super plan? Because I don't know what's happening. Anyway, so my phone was basically useless. So thankfully, my bag has a standby Sudoku book because like a puzzle book. So I was like, hey, but unfortunately, I only remember that after I'd already been there like an hour and a half or whatever. But it's from A&E, which is what. Oh yeah, yes, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so I saw a guy. They do what they always do when you say you've got a pain, and they start poking it. And it's like, does this hurt? Does this hurt? It's like, yes, it fucking hurts. And they ruled out it's not my appendix, which I have to admit I was kind of worried about, but because I really just don't want an operation right now. I've got enough to do. But Yeah, he was like, no, it's not your appendix. Thank you. And yeah, that was it basically. They did a couple of tests and went, no, well, it all seems fine. He said, look, just painkillers, paracetamol specifically, um, and water and rest. And if it continues, see your GP about like further investigation. But essentially, they ruled out any urgent problems. I was like, right, okay, and that was it. And so just did that. I had dinner last night, and my stomach was a bit like, oh, I'm not too sure about this, but it was okay. And this morning I've woken up, and this morning I'm just getting like the occasional reminder that there was a problem, like just like a little bit, sort of like, hey, you don't forget this hurt occasionally, and which usually sort of happens like if I like normally when you just sort of like sat there, you're not really doing anything, are you? But then like you'll do something sort of vaguely. Oh, do you know what I didn't do? Hang on, bear with me. That's the right one. There we go. Sorry, I had to just remember I didn't change from Day of the Tentacle. I had to swap the game stuff. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so only get reminded if like I do something silly, like sit up or laugh. He's on the river. Don't you feel stomach pain? Walk it off. Well, actually, I mean that was the thing. I was really surprised. I got there about 10 because it took me a while. I had to get ready to go there and obviously then travel there. So so that despite they phoned me somewhere around about 8:30, and I said, yeah, I'll be there, like, when I can. I sort of took my meds, fed the cats. I had to, like, I wanted to get washed up, because I was like, despite sort of feeling like uncomfortable and stuff, I didn't want to pretend like going, sorry, I stink of sweat because couldn't be bothered to shower or anything like that. Because, so I took a gentle shower, and stuff like that. So it took a little while to get going, but I got there at 10 and I was out by noon. So in and out in 2 hours, I felt sort of quite lucky, to be honest. Considering, oh my God, I have it in previous times sat in A&E for upwards of 6 hours easily. I remember once, oh my God, I remember I fractured my my one of the one of the bones just before the knuckle in my hand. I fractured this the day before my exams, specifically before my English exam, I think. Back in like my high school days, I guess, would be college here. So I was about 18. Yeah, I just I fractured my hand, and I didn't get out the hospital till about 1:45, something like that. And they sort of, essentially, there was nothing they could do for it. They x-rayed it, went, yeah, it's fractured. Just, here's a sling, and don't use it too much. I was like, it's my writing hand. Anyway, so, yeah, so and I'd got there in the afternoon, early evening, so I'd easily been there about 6-7 hours. It's crazy, and that just happens, But so in and out in 2 hours, quite lucky, to be honest. To walk through the pain, and sciatica was really painful. What that meant, so I did wonder if they wanted me to broken glass in my throat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but anyway, so yeah, that's been my week, and then so yeah, yesterday was just sort of continued rest and doing a bit better today. So yeah, so I hope you've all had a better week than I have. Feeling better and doing well. Tell the nice viewers how you fractured your knuckle. No, that's irrelevant right now. But yeah, I just haven't done a lot this week. We played the Technical earlier, which feels like an age ago now, of course. And now we're back for Deadly Premonition. Now, what did happen Deadly Premonition last week? Where were we? Right, okay, yes. We were off to... We just pulled up. We'd done a bit of driving. We just pulled up to see the... Oh, that was it. We'd gone to the scene of the discovery, like the scene of the crime, where they discovered the body. We've gone there, to interview the witnesses. We haven't gone to their homes. They haven't left, maybe. So yeah, so we haven't like let them go home and like do stuff. They must have gone home. This is days later, at least a day. We know that. But no, a couple of days later at least, and they've for some reason we've decided to meet them at the scene of the crime to interview them. It was very weird, very weird. So anyway, and a stressful week. My husband has been yeah, it's not that bad. But yeah. So right, okay. So I'm going to start this game up, get it loading. Get the right game would be useful. Make sure controller's still working. Excellent. We shall swap over shortly once it's loaded, because that's what I can do now if my transitions work properly. Sweet. There we go. I haven't changed anything. The volume should be fine, unless it starts to deafen me, because I've just realised I haven't changed my headphones, which is an external sound. Like I can't do that in like on my headphones. I have to do it in the system menu, because they're just a couple of earbuds at the moment. We'll see what happens. I think I've broken my hand. Yes, you have. Yeah, I know. God, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, that's not too loud. I can live with that. 15th of August. 10 days ago, was it really? Wait, 10 days ago? No, because I'm reading that backwards. That was 7 days ago. Yeah, exactly a week. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, because this date is 2025 8/15, I then looked at the calendar on my desktop and went 22/08/2025. So I went, right, so 25/20/8/22. Like, what the fuck? So I looked at the wrong 20. I looked at 25 and 15. I went 10 days. It's like, that's not right. It's not right at all. A firewalk is on your bucket list. Okay. Yes, we shall resume. Would you like to restart this file? Wait, when it says restart, we have to... Surely I'm still at the save point
Previously during the investigation. These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenwood. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Oh god, yeah, the coffee. Okay, thanks for the look. Get a bit, yeah. Fire for Christmas. Sword. Coal. That's fire. That works. Easy. So yeah, surely we're still at the save point up on the mountains, aren't we? That's where I saved. And it says restart this file. That's an weird terminology. Okay, yes. This is where we are. It's where I want to be. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can live with this. George and Emily are over here waiting for us. That's the one. Okay, cool. I don't know why it's telling me to go over there. Can we just catch up with them here? Yeah, there we go. Greenvale. I keep forgetting the place is called Greenvale.
What are you playing at? You tell us to come here, and you keep us waiting. Is this the way the FBI treats their own people?
For God's sake.
I just had some things I had to do.
You really are pushing it, you know that?
I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was important stuff. To me, at least.
That isn't the issue here. We are in the middle of a homicide investigation.
He's not listening, George. I think we both know by now how little he thinks of other people's feelings.
I'll be more careful from now on. I promise.
Music gets insanely loud at times, but I think it only
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
changes
Please
the
call me York.
music
It's what everyone calls me.
in the gameplay instead of cutscenes.
And you are
Right.
Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
From who? With what?
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
But it kept blunting
And
my
these two
scalpel.
discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
To be fair, you all discovered it. You were all there. You were just, a few feet behind. Found Anna's body. Found Anna's body. Or is it Anna?
Zach, you see that? Twins.
Yes.
Just like in my dream.
True.
We gotta keep an eye on these two.
Suspicious.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Emily, you're
Hold
the
on.
woman. Deal with the children.
Don't do anything without asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't matter. You agree
It's
with me, right,
inappropriate, yeah.
Zach?
How heartless.
Heartless?
Do you ever
Heartless.
think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's
Trying to
right.
solve a
That's
murder
stone
here, lady.
cold, even for the sake of investigation.
You saw what
Children see
happened to the
things in
body.
Pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
I never joke about matters like this.
Could just stop never
Oh
joking.
my God.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright there.
What? They're slouched over sitting. What are you talking about? you
Now then,
crazy man.
Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she
Wait.
was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her
I thought I
hair was
inverted this.
shining. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real snake. We didn't know until then. But we know now. Anna was the fairy of the forest. She was a goddess. She smiled when she saw us. She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac. Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess. I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
Go, lady.
Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was. And that means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too.
So, what happened
Unsub.
here?
Let me just litter on the crime scene. Well, since I can't do anything else, we'll start profiling. Profiling start. How do we even get fuzzy images? He has nothing to work with at the moment.
Crap, jeez. I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Unnecessarily loud breathing.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Well, you need any clues, to be honest. Right, okay. Ooh. Oh, it's raining. Is that a bed over there? Can sleep in the hut? Jesus. I don't know why, but there's part of me that's just like, don't go to the tree first. It's like RPG almost, you know. Never go straight. Always look behind the camera. And I have forgotten how to do anything. Don't mind me, George. Alright, that's the button. I forgot what the run button was. Way up. Oh. Oh, and it lands here. Nice. Chip with rusted metal dust. Wait, like a wood chip? How the hell do you spot that in a tree? No, we're not going to start profiling yet. Because I'm assuming these keys in the bottom left are our clues. We've still got 3 others to find, so... Screw that. Okay. No, not aim. Run. Wrong button. Not that button. Doritos liver. Keep turning the torch on and off. I keep getting... What am I playing that where X is the attack? I don't know. Can of pickles. Toolbox. Don't need pickles on me. I don't even have a can opener. I don't know if I actually hit anything then. Wait, another can of pickles. Sweet. Double pickles. Agent on it. More pickles? This? I'm just going to keep farming pickles. Okay, maybe not. 3 is enough for now. Okay, we went over that way. What's up here then? Oh. Oh, okay, that's the exit. Doesn't want to go that way. That's fair. Thank God we can't accidentally screw things up that way. There's something in this giant trunk? Oh no, there's something else in the tree? Oh! Hard. Ah, Graham. Ugh. Bit of a creepy face, but sure. Okay. Oh. There's 2 sides to the tree we can look at. Camera. Thank you. Got a... Oh, and there's something red in this tree. Okay. I love the way they don't care that he's just shooting trees randomly. Missing piece of pinheel shoe, sorry. Pinheel. How did they end up in a tree? Nope. We'll wait till we've got all 4. Front and back of the tree, and that should be both of them. Depression in the grass. I think we have a clue. 2 bent pieces of grass. 2 whole pieces of bent grass. Jesus. Picture of vest with holes. Ugh. Okay, now we're ready. We don't get an option as well. Okay.
Haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression. Here? Agent Morgan? I see what happened here. He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. He was really enjoying it. A sicko. And he knelt down. And disgusting.
I'm dead.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach?
What was his name again? That Hollywood producer.
Weinstein.
That's right. Joel.
Oh, okay.
We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach.
Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact.
Well, yeah.
Let me enlighten you, George.
He's a bit like
Footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes.
3 other village
And they're
people all in
different
one,
from
isn't he?
Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself.
Ugh. Oh, thanks.
He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion.
Zach, what was he doing in front of Anna?
Congrats on second dating, although I don't think anyone has the thirst. So he dropped a wood chip and it landed in a tree? What? And he knelt down at the tree? Left a picture behind.
Crap, jeez. I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dee.
Now I get it. He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess.
Oh, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing alright.
Our unknown subject offered prayers to Anna's body. Its bitten out tongue and massive body wound. Once dead Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship.
Object of despite.
So who is Miss Stiletto Heels?
Huh?
The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
So running.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship.
Unless it starts raining. Maybe that
She
was it.
could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why?
Ooh.
Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Ding, 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 ding.
Then it's
You know
time
it's
to
old
really
'cause
get
it's
this
rusty.
show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
they're going to say, we'll drive you right there. And I'm going to say, no, thank you. I've got other things to do. Number of continued 0. I'm assuming that means I haven't died yet. So we're 3 hours into the game. Is that all? Well, I could be playing longer. But money, I'll take it. You're actually on this time. Hello, yes, yeah. Sorry, I was doing some tests earlier because I had to double check my my stream buttons, and it all seemed to work out fine. But yes, it is live this time. We are real. Diddy, I thought you were here earlier because when I first started, I got a little notification from you, but maybe that was backlogged from earlier. I don't know. It's very weird. But I'm sorry it didn't catch you up. But I'm glad you're here now. Anyway, I hope you're doing all right. Lassie? Timmy's trapped the old lumber. Yeah. Say, oh, nice. Say for us. Anyway, sorry, Azimuth, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Are you well? You okay? Vid Games?
The lumber mill is pretty far from here. If that's where she was killed,
what's his tie doing?
why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet.
Look at
My
his tie.
profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love could well be the key to all this. I will say this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence.
Oh, sorry,
that
I'm
he left those
listening. Hang
stiletto
on.
Footprints.
What?
I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks. All I can do is deduce the unsub's feelings in light of the evidence, and carefully figure the unsub's MO, modus operandi.
We know what
his
MO stands for.
way of thinking.
Yes, we know.
It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone.
It's still going.
It works for me.
Hang on, right. Sorry, hang on. Thank you, Didi, for the hydrate. Oi, right, okay. Right, caught by the same. Yeah, I'm sorry about screwing people up with the notifications this morning. Came earlier and you'd gone, then you came back. Yeah, it was because I could only do things that required being online, but I didn't want to muck up a full stream, so I just had to quickly log on and press some buttons and then log off again. So yeah, I'm afraid that would have confused things a bit. You okay, how are you today? Yes, yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Yes, yeah, doing all right. Which outfit? This one had gone back. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know why you'd need a view like this. I feel like this would be way too restrictive. I mean, it's hard enough driving like first person. Right, okay.
Agent Morgan, why aren't we moving? The lumber mill is the scene of the crime.
All right.
We need to secure the place at once to prevent any evidence from being removed, touched, or disturbed.
I know. Don't get worked up, George.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about something. We'll get going soon.
Yes, thanks again. Thanks for the call out. Okay, hang on. First of all, again, the options. What is this? $69. Sounds good. No. 60's better. There we go. Move to the next step. There we go. Okay. Map. Where is that? That's this one, isn't it? So where are they sending us for this? Oh, that's as far out as we can zoom. Okay. So the lumber mill is over here. There's a card there. That's cool. Some fishing spots. I haven't even tried fishing yet. A flower? Why don't I have a flower? So the lumber mill's not actually that far at all. Oh. We could drive up there and get a card. You know, I reckon since we're so close, I want to do that. Okay, so oh god. Oh, that's hang on. Right, that's reversed. Jesus Christ. It's weird. The shoulder buttons. It's normally like in games triggers are the you know forward and reverse, aren't they? But in this one, it's shoulder buttons, and the triggers are something else. Oh. Surely we don't have to go on foot. Can I go fast enough? No, okay. No, I can't. Alright, we'll come back to that later. What's with this music? Maybe we're kind of being forced to because of the plot. They're just like, no, this has got to happen now. Oh, sure, it's a long
When I
drive.
first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
And now it's totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been inside, so I don't know for sure, but it sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities. I keep telling Harry to have the place torn down.
Probably a little late for that. After all, it's already been used as the site of Anna's murder.
We don't know that for sure yet, Agent Morgan.
But that's right from your point of view. But the perpetrator selected the lumber mill.
Agent York, you seem very confident
Oh my
about
God.
this.
Confident? No. Confidence is a sweet spot between being rude and hopeless.
He's not
I'm just
confident,
drawing
he's
natural
just
conclusions from the facts
sure.
that we have seen.
That sounds exactly like being full of confidence, at least to me, and to normal people with common sense.
She's talking very calmly for this accident going on.
Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will, Agent York. Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
Either way, we'll know for sure by simply going to the lumber mill. So keep your pearls of wisdom to yourself, and let's hurry.
Well said, George. Can you step on it, Agent York?
I can. Have we got to do this ridiculous turn right here? Why wouldn't you add a slip road? Like, say, just here, coming off of that corner there, leading back down onto the right lane of this. Crazy. Anyway, I think we managed quite well in that slalom. Okay, we got the speed a bit. Is that a flower? Yeah, why would I want to stop for flowers? It's not red, so I don't have to, obviously. Collectible of some kind, but they're all over the place, so they're not like one-offs for the card. Maybe it's like the fishing, some kind of weird thing going on there. We'll look more at that a bit later. Still feel like there's plenty of plot to get going before we start sidetracking with fishing and flower collecting. Just yeah, true, yes. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh. My god, look at this. There were no signs for a hairpin turn like that. Again. This must be like a plot device because this car isn't breakable.
Let's go, and find out if your facts can be trusted.
You're full of confidence, right? Let's get to the lumber mill.
We're here. So sluggish to get moving. She couldn't have stood, yeah. Definitely smell a pork product of some kind. Weird music. Was not expecting this. Oh, I think that's like a race start or something because it's a checkered flag. Why I'd want to do that, can't possibly imagine. Okay.
I'm going in alone. You two stay here. I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now hold on a minute. We're investigating this case
You're
together.
just getting
Listen, I
drowned.
can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying? You're not the only professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But this is how I operate.
But tough.
Furthermore,
Yes? Furthermore, what?
to me, the outsider FBI agent, every citizen of this town is a suspect. You two could be in on this whole thing for all I know. I have to keep suspects out of the crime scene.
How can you say such a thing?
How can you?
Is he making fun of us?
He's so hurtful.
We should have left him behind and come here by ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I've never
It was
been
rude
so
of me,
insulted.
but I'm gonna be rude anyway.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
I would have been in touch with like FBI headquarters by now and just be like, "Is this guy for real? What the hell is going on here? Are you sure? Can hold 15 plus 1 bullets."
Did you hear that, Zach?
I assume they
If
mean,
they are
like, as in
pros, then
one
we
in the
should let every
chamber?
first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
Posing, are they? Runaway body? Yeah.
They're here.
Yes. They're here. These weird zombie things. Reload after I've been shooting all those trees. Don't put the gun away. Why are you putting the gun away? I'm going to draw it in a second, I'm sure. I love this purposeful slidey walk. Oh, all the lights are breaking. That bodes well. Ugh. Ah. Well, no, not now, controller. I don't want to turn around. Crotch shot. Die. Crotch. No. Yeah. Okay. Right, first of all. Again, reload. The gun feels most practical because of the range. But when it gets to up close, it doesn't feel like it makes sense, you know? Can't keep this item anymore as you clear up your inventory. Oh, okay, well, I'll stick it in the toolbox then. Probably because I already have at least one pipe on me. Is his tie still doing crazy shit? No, no, okay.
Great.
What do you mean great?
Nice shot.
Still going.
Nice shot.
But doesn't this stuff on the floor mean that it's... Wait, what? We could push it? To where? Why? Maybe I can just... Smash it. Hey! I'm an honourable agent smashing boxes. Yeah. Give it a close eye left and right. Ah!
Amazing.
Butt shots, come on. Just got to keep loaded all the time. Ooh, first aid kit, gonna need it. I feel like. Well, in fact, I already do, so, you know. Definitely gonna need it later. Anything down there? Doesn't look like it. Anything down there? Wait, hang on. Is that a down and around? No, it's not. Okay. Out of my way. The hell was that? Oh. Yes. Okay.
Just as I thought, Zach. This is where Anna was killed.
I think we found the place. There's an awful lot of wood lying around for an old lumber mill. Maybe they just leave it behind. Just dead trees, who cares? Surprised the place hasn't burnt down. Okay. We'll be finding more clues. Okay. Ooh.
Come here.
Ow. How many clues are we finding? Wish you wouldn't do that.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Yes. A few, I'd say. Oh, is that it? 4 clues. Okay. I suspect we're not safe. What the hell is that? What's this? Submachine gun? Sweet. How many bullets has that got? 180. Okay.
Zach, it's almost like an altar. Was the murder some kind of ritual?
What is that? Is that cloth supposed to be? Can't tell what this pointy thing is. Very weird. Oh, look. So there's a ladder. We can't get up because of the vines. A couple of sofas. Well, they were just comfortable. That's good to know. Oh, there's going to be a bunch of people spawning down there because of all the blackness. Okay. Oh. For some reason I thought this would be locked. Oh, that noise is the vines. Okay. Telephone? We can sleep here? Ooh. What's in the lockers? Smoked salmon. Would you trust that? Just, some locker smoked salmon. Or nothing. Key to the engineering section. Sweet. Don't worry about the phone. It's fine. We'll get it when we're ready. They can wait for us, obviously. Lollipop? Why not? I can shave? I can just stand here and shave in the old lumber mill. Change my outfit? Pick up phone, observe. Why are they blue and red? Want to pick it up? It's up to you. Sure. Okay. Oh.
Where are you hiding?
Who's hiding? You cold. This narrows it down a bit, doesn't it? Dude. It sounded like a sound effect from Kung Pao. No, we're not profiling until we get all 4 clues. Oh. Now the vines let us out. Interesting. Oh, is the blue because we can save here? Okay, let's do that. Ba-doom. Sweet, okay. I think the suit is fine. We'll keep that for now. I will heal up a little bit if I can. What do we got here? First aid kit recovers health. Covers a little tiredness. Got a couple of these, so let's have a bit of that. Blue, number 1. You saved my progress. Hello. A little bit of hunger. Sure. You stuffed your face. There we go. Okay. Just an egg. Just an egg. We're sure they're on it. Yeah, yeah. Fine. Looks like tiredness might be an issue. Oh wait, no, I didn't do my health, did I? Idiot. Okay, yeah, that's a reasonable margin, I think. Okay. All the glowing. It's a mess. There. Where? Ah! Why do they walk so quick? Right, okay, so there's no one behind us here. Nope, okay. Hydrate 1 second, Dee. I'll be with you shortly.
Nice shot.
Ha! Got him in the head afterwards. Thanks for the look. Pulls out, look, grab the hydrate. I don't want to die. I know, it's weird, isn't it? Thank you very much. Wasn't there another guy? Yes, there was. Okay. Oh, great. There's more down there. Okay. Back of the head. Nice. Now. I bet you've got to go downstairs anyway. Let me investigate this way. Okay, I can't get through that door. If I... Right, okay. If I climb down the ladder, I'm putting my back to people. I don't like that. I'm going to run around this way. It looks like there's a route from here. The guy's kind of gone the wrong way. Ha! Cheese it.
Amazing.
Amazing. Top of the head shot. Sweet. Looks like more's gonna spawn. Yep. Ooh, what did he drop? Is it just infinitely spawning then? Hang on. So my inventory is full. The items that are too high. Hang on. One donut. One egg. Let me just eat that. Oh, or is it under the weapons tab? I've got auto bullets. I've got maximum auto bullets, that's why. 720? Okay, let's burn through some of these then.
Great, nice shot. Bullseye.
Thrash metal band name, yeah.
Bullseye.
Oh my god, this is infinitely spawning, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm picking up some as I go as well. Oh, it's handy for farming materials actually, if they're going to keep dropping them.
Great, great.
Stabilizer, sweet. Okay, let's just get out of here.
Nice shot.
I can't take the bar because I have too many bars, I guess. Steel pipes of various kinds. Whoa!
Yes.
Jesus, where did he come from? Did he come down the stairs? Right, okay. So that middle section is just constantly spawning. Bear that in mind. Wait. No, okay. I thought it was going to say I was already out of ammo. I was like, but I had full. What's going on? Okay. Oh, because you dropped out of law school. No. God damn it. So sick of hearing that shit. Rusted all over. Won't budge without a good whacking. Okay. Sure. just smack it. That's the way to go. Weird sound effect for walking. All these vines everywhere. It's all gooey almost. Oh, it's all back. Well. Okay. Oh. That sound effect. Huge upside down peace marks being drawn on the steam engine tank. Any idea what it means? No. I have to press to climb down?
Great.
Amazing.
Okay. Oh.
Bullseye.
Some more coming. No? Okay. This isn't creepy at all. I'm so glad we're doing this on our own. Baby? No, no, no. I can hear a baby. I shot a zombie. Yeah, yeah. What is this? What am I... It's a locker? Golf club? Fine, toolbox it. Okay. Went all the way around here for a golf club. Okay. I mean, we know it's not a baby, don't we? So, I mean, but why? Why can we even hear one? It's weird. It's so gorgeous because I'm expecting something to just like be round a corner in my face. And the crying stops. Of course it does. Full of murky water, a sickly blackish red colour. Flush it. Lovely. Oh, shit. Give me a second. So someone's coming for us?
Bullseye. Great.
Toolbox it. Zombies didn't kill the baby, so the zombies only want brains with info in them, in which case Americans should be fine. You can pull off a jump scare. I think so. I think possibly. Under the right conditions. Right, okay. We're going to step out here. Enemies left, right, or be both sides? Left, okay. And was this the side with the axe murderer in it?
Nice shot.
Thank you. Very slow jump scare. Oh,
Bullseye.
Jesus Christ, just die, would you? I don't even imagine functional neckties. It's true. Okay. Agent Honor. Just jump the whole thing. I've no need to be up here. Whoa.
Nice shot. Yes.
Okay, cool. Again, bar. Oh, a crowbar. Okay. Observe. Going through this rubble, I'll have to find another way. Okay. I kind of hadn't planned to go through. I was just seeing what was in the room. Sure. Baby again. Is the axe murderer the baby? Always ahead of us. Thank you for the hydro, Didi. Num num num. Look at this, nearly £5,000 in our pockets. Not bad. Axe baby. I'd pay good money for that. What's this here? Peak? Oh, Jesus. That looks like a boss room, if ever. Ugh. Oh, but we got money for peeking. Now that's a federal agent if I ever heard of it. Okay. Right, so I can't go this way. I bet I will do once I've been in here and killed everything. Right, we're going to open this locker. Everything's going to come out and spawn behind us. Hang on. Gearbox. What the hell do I want a gearbox for? Even baby yellow. Yeah, oh god, yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Okay. Yeah, here we are, okay. Okay. Well, come on. You're right in front of you. Thank you.
Yes.
The auto target, like, so it has like an auto target. It's sluggish because it jumped to that one that was close. It was furthest away, but it was closest to my reticle. It kind of makes, you know, it makes sense, but it's frustrating. Oh, I can't even hold any more of my... Wait, okay, hang on. So I've got a crappy one in my inventory. See, look, less than that, so... Throw away. But it said 2 of 2, so did I have 2 on me? Surely not. Let's see, that's... Okay, there we go, that's better. We're fine. Oh! Pressed the wrong button. I didn't mean to shoot the barrel. That's fine. It gave us Agent Honor. And those ones have gone down. Okay. Weird rubbery noise. Oh. Nothing behind us, okay. Well, it's tough, you're dying anyway. Okay. Oh! We flushed them all. Be something. Stabilizer. Take it. Okay. I'll stick it in my inventory, whichever. Nothing here of interest to me. There's no bloodied toilets overflowing. This one is, though. Oh, first aid kit. Now that's going to be useful. Those little, hey, you've picked it up sort of things, they go on way too long. I keep thinking I have to press a button to make them go faster. Double check this. It's not a flash? No, it's not a flash. Okay. Slap. So quick reload, I like that. Okay, enemies coming out the side here. Once I've passed, obviously. Oh, gotta flush the toilet. Okay, we're not going around in circles, are we? No? Okay. Just shut up, would you? I don't want to look so meaty. I don't want to know. Okay, so that's him came out the wall there. That's fine. Done. Yeah, I don't remember you. Really don't want to know. I bet if you think about it, you don't either. Don't worry, I hear the enemy behind us somewhere. Flare? Sweet. I can spare one of those. Okay. Good, none behind us. I'm expecting enemies to jump out these walls as I get closer, but they're just not doing it. Oh, yeah, less something anyway. Oh, or less. something. Anyway, yes.
Nice shot.
Stabilize. Can't take more still. Into the box you go. You can open these. Ew. Tentacle goes through the back. Coffee. I'll take that. I was worried about that. Black coffee. That might help. Nothing. Okay. Slap. There we go. Good. All jumping. We haven't saved for a while, have we? I really don't want to have to like redo this whole stretch if something crazy happens. Because health can drop surprisingly quickly, I think.
Great. Amazing. Nice shot. Bullseye. Great.
Sweet. One day left to retirement. Oh, wait, hang on. Oof. That's 5-hole Agent Honor. Do you require a gearbox? The machinery behind the elevator, there's power, alright, the motor doesn't seem to be working. Oh, right, okay, hang on. Climb up. Just put some stairs there. Oh, look. Perfect size for a gearbox. Well, it's not going to be the master key, is it? Master car key. Cat's being a pain at the door. Gear fits the recess. The gear fits the recess like a glove. Be able to move the elevator now. I was expecting to read gearbox, but I did not. And that confused me slightly. It's a powerful knife. Good, good, good. Nothing happening here. There is a doorway there, but we've obviously got to go to the elevator. Don't want to explore that far because I haven't had a save game for a while. So is this where I need to go? I'm sure it's safe. Doesn't need to be bolted or anything. Takes you to the 13th floor. Yeah. I've probably missed like an achievement or a card or something, probably. Curses. Oh, Jesus. Ah, great.
Huh?
I don't know if you should stick your arm in like that. Like a bulging bicep. Oh. Give me a second. Oh yeah, we're still only 2 out of 4 clues. Nope. Oh, okay. I guess without the machine gun, that would be weird, really bad. Ty gives him no clip powers. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Done. Oh. Power is out. Need to restore power. Oh, God. Okay. How big is this? Is that a save point? Yeah. Whew. Okay. Rest easy. Boom. Done. Oh. Agent Honor. Agent Honor reporting for duty. What's this here? Lollipop. Badoo. So it looked like sorry, I was distracted by the cat being a pain. It looked like hair instead of vines. But they're like big vines everywhere. But what he pulled out looked like red hair. Is there room in our box? Yes, there is, apparently. Okay, cool. Oh, it looks intact. Might move again, providing restore power. Okay. Oh. I forgot that's the torch button. Not related to the vines. Oh, okay. Interesting. No, this way. Look at these perfectly good boxes. Ooh, it's trashing for small med kits. I'll take it. Go away. There we go. Give me my gun. So, okay. There's blackness immediately on the floor, so it looks like it's going to... like, come out of the ground and grid us.
Yes.
All right. What's left? Oh my god.
Yes. Bullseye.
Just go down quicker, would you? Okay. Don't want to try. Keep saying I don't want to die. I don't know. Bit of a weird one, isn't it? Just zombies? Okay, so we appear to have run into a bit of a maze. You think we were meant to come this way anyway? Like if I tried the door, it was locked. It's like, nope, I've got to go unlock it from somewhere else. And now, here we are.
Great. Great.
there's a red door here as well. One track of the OST. I don't think they had the budget for more than one take of one phrase. True, yeah. Okay, so this door is locked. Also slightly concerned we might be running out of bullets. I haven't collected any for a little while. Because it's been quite some time since we were in the main room. Oh. Oh, so it needs a door handle? The handprints are part of the doorknob should be. Somewhat weird design. Oh, okay. So yeah, so that's why we have to run all the way down there. We've got to go find a door handle. And door handle. That's normal. Yeah.
Yes. Amazing.
Oh. What did he drop? Medkit, fine, take it. I was hoping to get bullets for a second there. So where the hell do we go then? Because none of these doors seem to be open. Gone to a couple of dead ends. Thought I'd ruled out everywhere we've been.
And I love spunk.
Thank you, Diddy. Hmm. Oh, okay, some of these can be opened. God damn it, okay. How many of these rooms have I missed? Is it just this one? Well, if I find a door handle, I guess we're lucky. Fill pipe. Yeah, so I can take two, but I can only ever seem to drop two at a time. Crazy. Okay. Nothing there at all. Nothing at all. Okay. Is anyone going in the room? My name is Torgo. I take care of the place. Don't what? Ow, ow. Sorry. Okay, so not this room then. I hope this place doesn't go on too much longer. We've got a schedule to keep. Okay, so we've encountered. Okay, so like these like weirdly scratched up viney doors, we can't get through those. We've had one like good door so far. Wait, hang on. Is this locked or am I... Do I have to smash it? Oh, I've got to smash it open, haven't I? Idiot. No. Okay. Yeah, that got it. That's why. Okay. Have you seen the MST/riff tracks of Manos Hands of Fate? Ooh. Yes, yeah. I don't think there's a better way to watch the film. Had all of MST at some point. Wow. Oh, Jesus. I have not seen all of them. That's a monumental task. We started watching when they appeared on Sci-Fi Channel in the UK when we got Sci-Fi Channel, I guess. So this would be mid to late 90s. I think it was like series. They mixed them up slightly. I think there were some from series 6 and some from series 8 that we saw. They sort of had like a weird time jump around with the old plot. They just sort of ones they could get hold of, I guess. I understand why they can't. Yes, yeah, I can understand that as well. But still, we can all dream. Yeah, I have to admit, I'm gonna be completely frank here. I didn't get on with Joel as much as I did Mike. The ones with Joel, they were okay, and I understand they're the starting point. Like that was how it was meant to be, so to speak. But I was just found Mike Nelson funnier, and sort of those plot lines just a little funnier. You all right? Oh, hang on 1 second. We have been beset by a cat who thought he was, I don't know, shunned for some reason. I'm just reload. Right, yeah. So I usually stuck with the mic ones later. I just think they're all funny. I mean, you get some. It was good, but hit its stride with the mic. Yeah, and it they're not all great. I mean, sometimes the films are just so horrendous they can't fix it. You know, there's nothing they can do. But otherwise, oh hello, it's both cats, is it? You be good. No fighting. I've just been let in. Okay. Right. I assume we go out this door now then. Yeah. Some of them are classics. I think my favourite is probably Time Chasers. There's just something about that. Something about that film, something about the comedy in the hello. Don't come in here making all this noise. Something in the the comedy of the episode. Amazing. Just makes it worthwhile. But I love it. What about Mitchell? Shush. What did I just say? Sorry, you've lost me on Mitchell. Am I missing something? Wait. It's one of the films. Oh, right. Hang on. Have I doubled back? Oh, of course I have, because I picked up the door handle. Right, okay. Let's just do this. Sorry, I got... Amazing. Yes. Go away, would you? I'm trying to run past. Oh. Yes, I can't take it. Don't you even think about standing on any buttons. Sorry, it's the cat. I had it once. I was gaming, like doing some like online TTRPG, and he just decided to walk up next to me and stand on the reset button. Little bastard. Crazy town. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're okay. Summer, hello. How you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you are well. Are you feeling better? You were sorry. Yeah, you weren't very you were sort of slowly on the mend, but still not great last we saw. Are you doing don't press any so-and-so, a bit better. They're still up and down. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad a little bit better is good. No, sorry, Tony. I don't know Mitchell. I haven't seen it. I'm going to assume that's either in a series I missed or they didn't put it on Sci-Fi Channel at all. I'll look it up though. I mean, I've seen a few off of Sci-Fi Channel because there used to be a guy who would for a nominal fee, which is very small to be fair, you could get copies of MST that was like essentially unofficial because it was very hard to get on. In fact, I think practically impossible to get on Blu-ray. Oh no, DVD. Sorry, over here. I have a small excuse me, a small box set which includes the movie and which is a weird thing to say, isn't it? The MST movie, plus a couple of their other pieces, and that was released in America only, so it's like Region 0, or Region 1. Sorry. I had to import that to get hold of it, but there weren't any officially released in the UK as far as I could tell at the time, certainly. So there used to be a guy who would, he had like a tiny business of selling, he would sell you MSTs on a DVD, which are essentially ripped himself, and he would charge you a small fee to essentially cover cost of postage and the disc. But he made a thing, he would only ever do ones that were not commercially available otherwise. So, you know, I know that that's ultimately saving his arse, but also I feel like there's a little bit of something in there sort of saying, you know, it's a bit nicer about it. MD rips on my NAS, 150 gigabytes if you're interested. Wow. No, don't worry about it. God, I don't know when I don't know when I have time to sort of like sit and watch them all. They are funny, but there's only so much I can. I'm struggling to keep up with YouTube at the moment, or Twitch or whichever. But also like 150 gigabytes. I don't know where I put it. Jesus, I don't think I even have that story left. The movie DVD was a German import, I believe. Non-English cover was okay. Oh, was it? Right. It had to come. I knew we had to import it, but I thought it was from America. Never mind. Either way, yeah, I remember like having to pay double the cost on like half the actual cost of the DVD on imports again. It was crazy. Right, okay. We have a door handle. Hang on, they call it a doorknob. It's specifically shaped like a hand. Hello everyone, welcome back. Doorknob is shaped like a hand. Classy for a lumber mill. We'll need a little handshake to open the door. Oh mate, that's not normal.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh Jesus, okay. Sprung that on me. Oh. Peeled off fake fingernail. Ew. Don't knob the door. No, we're not. Yeah, we'll wait till we got all four. It's not worth it. Yeah. Now, what motion do you have to make to open a doorknob? So, you know, if it's shaped like a hand and you have to shake it. Again, I'm getting a little, hang on, a little concerned. How many bullets have we got left? I need to start being really careful. Auto bullets 224. Hey. Back to Logan, thank you. He did offer suggestive furniture. Okay, I've got to start worrying about this now. I'll see if I can take out the smaller enemies with just the handgun. It's the weaponized ones that are the problem, because they essentially use the weapon as a, what do you call it, like a shield. You have to break through that, and with the pistol that takes a while. Right. I think Agent Honor sort of counts towards our score at the end. Oh, Nightbot. Sorry. Oh, hang on. Right. Hang on. This might go a bit tits up. Hopefully it won't, because it's been a little while since we saved. There we go, Summer. Help yourself. Go for that. Oh, there we go. Okay, right. Yeah, this game doesn't like being tabbed out. I found that it just auto permit at this point. I don't think I can do it for individual people. I'm sure I can't. I've had a look at it. There's it's either it cuts off everybody or not. There is like they've included this thing where you can make people like you can say, hey, these people are my regulars, but it doesn't seem to have any rule changes for that. Like, it doesn't seem to change anything. It's just like, hey, whatever. Way to set it up, the VIP are allowed? I don't think so, because it's Nightbot that's paying attention, whereas the VIP is a Twitch system. It doesn't I don't think the two mix like that. I will look later. I will double check all the settings, but I'm sure I've already had a look and I can't work it out. But I will do a deeper dive and have a look. Doesn't like being played or existing. No, it's true. Yeah, I just had this weird thing like previously when either the game would just stutter and crash, or actually it would show the mouse as well. It would like stick the mouse in the middle of the screen, and it'd be like, but I'm using a controller, it doesn't work. I think it should be possible. I don't know. Avoid not similar auto mod. Fair enough. Yep. I've only got it because it just saves me so much work, especially if it's a game that doesn't like being tabbed out. It's mainly, let's face it, it's mainly just to catch bots that like to come in and spam shit. That's the only thing I really need it for, because if it's a person, I can deal with that, and it almost never happens that a person comes in with any real problems. So it's almost entirely a bot that wants to spam links, you know. That's the only thing I'm to say concerned about. Not concerned, but I just need it, you know, sorting out, that's all. But ooh, what do we got here? Sir? It's behind us. Maybe the name of my thrash metal band side project. Callbacks. Anyway, everybody, I encourage you to have a look at the link Summer has provided if you're not already familiar with it. And I will certainly look into that, Summer. I'm sorry. Let me just slowly follow this man. This axe murderer. Hey, you! Oh, he's running. Well, there's no timer come up, so I'm assuming we're kind of okay. There's nothing hidden there, so never mind. I don't want to just, like, give chase, because I can guarantee I'm probably going to run into some zombies. Ooh, there's something this side. Coffee? Nice. Ooh, milky coffee. Coffee, milk. Turkey sandwich. Oh my god, that's the worst looking turkey sandwich ever. Thank you, Didi. Cats, keep your head to yourself, thank you. Good lord. What does he make that noise? I've just got to climb. Sorry. My water came with free cat hair. Get off. Alright. Run now. We've practically done like a 180 now, haven't we? Okay. There's all the path off to the left. Oh, that looks like plot plate. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ, QTEs? He did that before as well, didn't he? It's exactly the same movement. Ugh. Okay. Weird steps. Ooh, squishy. Don't know where I'm going or why. Thanks for the hydrate. Sorry. Thanks for the lurk, dude. Oh, we can go in this room. I kind of assume that I should be following him actually, but we'll take it. Large. Ooh, okay. Sweet. But I don't know, there's just part of me that thinks, well, we'll just go this way anyway. Why not? I mean, why would we follow him? Except maybe to catch a criminal. But beyond that. Get down. Stay down. Okay. Oh, it only takes one hit. Okay. Is this where he went? Or am I completely lost? Have I just... Amazing. Camera. It's like the tree place, but different. Like, literally... Oh, okay. I cannot carry any more bars. Or is it actually the tree place? I've gone around in a massive circle. Probably shouldn't try to get in here. Okay, fine.
Nice shot. Amazing.
Go down, would you? Jesus. Just die, would you? Oop. This is a red door, so we're meant to be here. Oh. We're still looking for another clue, apparently. Uh-oh. He's like, that's not good. Oh. Oh, I can save. Oh, thank God. But we can rest. We can change our suit. We can put the power back on. Right, so that's what that bit is. Right, that's what we're meant to be doing, isn't it? Okay. I'd completely forgotten about that. Nothing in the locker. What the hell is going on with that telly? Who turned it on, I wonder? I wonder. Okay, so we just saved. We don't need anything, I don't think. Do we need rest? How's our energy looking? We're still in the green. I think we'll be okay. Okay, well, we just saved. Let's go. Everything's just like a single click. Little poke button. Oh. Pick up the phone. Hello.
I see you.
Okay. Eek. Phone? Why are you on the TV? Hide quickly. We don't want a problem. What? Gonna hide? We've got him a submachine gun. Just come out and shoot him. Oh, hold breath. There's hiding sections? Great. What would I need to observe for? I'm surely I'm looking anyway. I can see two people's perspectives from here. What's more to observe? What, is he sniffing for my breath? I mean, since I can see what he's looking at, am I meant to be getting out and running? I thought just hide and wait to see him leave. I thought. I can't leave now. Okay, no, that's fine. A bright eye. Fire machine gun in a tiny metal container would destroy a radar. Well, no, I mean, we'd get out and, like, into the room. Why are we hiding at all? As soon as he comes through the door, just boom, right in the face. Jesus, our heart rate's going insane. Relax, York. Unnaturally powerful. Well, we don't really shoot. Do we know that? I mean, granted, he looks weird, but oh, and he spawns axes. He absolutely knows that. Okay. I mean, I kind of feel like most of this is actually just kind of like weird delusion in his head. So it's really hard to tell, you know? We get out now, maybe? And our heart rate drops. There we go. Wow. We scared of confined spaces or something.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Right. Waste of time. Well, we got through that, so we'll save again. Oh, God. I think I'm going to have to call it there. I don't know how much longer is left, and I don't really want to push it today. Remember your dead. Yeah, true. You're right. That, as you said, that is the answer to everything. I mean, all we've done, we've still only got 4 pieces of evidence. And I've only just turned on the power for the elevator. We've just saved. I think I'm gonna have to be a bit cautious and call it there today. So yeah, okay. Let's do that then. I just saved, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. Let's make sure. Anyway, make sure I haven't pressed anything. There we go. Saved. Hold on. Okay. There we go. We'll cut out this. I have to go in and exit. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, a lot of combat in today's. A little bit of driving. A lot of combat. That's fine. That happens occasionally. It's to be expected, I guess, when I'm taking this, like a game like this in such short chunks, you know? Oh, apparently my parcel has been delivered. I'm hoping it's outside the door then, because I haven't heard the knock. Okay. Right, let's who's on for raiding. My phone is muted. There we go. Who we got here? Oh, well, it's got to be Rizalka playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Because who doesn't enjoy that game? Let's do that. Right. What do I need? Get the right combination of buttons. Oh, no, hang on. Got to spell her name correctly, haven't I? It's the Rizalka. I always just call her Rizalka, of course. I forget the Rizalka. There we go. Press enter and double check. Yeah, there we go. Check it's the right picture that pops up. Yay, that's who. And we know we got it right. It's in the utter bullshit section where the camera will kill you more than it. Oh, great. Okay. Well, I look forward to that. Thank you. Possibly delivered to your neighbour's dog. There's a good. Yeah, quite possibly. Actually, yeah. No, that's fair. But anyway, well, thank you everybody for being here. It's lovely to see you all, as usual. We will be back next week. Oh, probably not next Tuesday. Now I think about it, we've got some. They finally contacted us about someone coming to repair some bits on the house. Now I don't know when he's going to be here or for how long or exactly what he's doing. So we can't. So I'll say no streaming Tuesday. Probably Wednesday next week. Or worst case scenario, I might have to skip altogether. But I think we could probably fit you in Wednesday. Fit the stream in, I should say, and then we can finish Day of the Tentacle. That'll be it. That'd be cool. So yeah, so have a good weekend, everybody. Look after yourselves. Thank you again for all the interactions, the hydrates and stuff. And Screaming Tuesday, streaming Wednesday. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's what it's going to be. Yeah, so look after yourselves. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your day, whatever time zone it is. And I will see you next week sometime. All right. Take care, everybody. Thanks a lot. Bye, everybody.